only one who thinks the whole invasion situation seems to be spinning out of Iana's control?
Assessing the ecological conditions. Values within normal range.
Thank you for the offer to sit down and relax. Just needed to cool my head. Yes, much better. But my decision remains unchanged. I'll go to Flavius and tell him I'm leaving this project. Of course, I can't do anything about Laertes' fate, but at least I won't dig his grave with my own hands. Oh, they can die, all right. You were just lucky to be born on Aelion at a good time. An immortal's life wasn't always this rosy. In the past, many immortals were absorbed by other, stronger immortals. They did it to become more powerful. Can you believe that? Don't worry. It happened a long time ago. Something happened then, and voila. It's like a nature reserve here on Aelion. But you can't kill the immortals by absorbing their ether body. There's still one way to die. Let's not forget that a god's immortality hinges on the faith of mortals. When Laertes spends hundreds of years in prison, he will be forgotten. And his immortality will begin to wane until one day he loses it completely. And then Laertes will die. Soon or not, I don't want to have anything to do with it at all. Murder is what it is. And I don't want any part of it. Be careful when you say things like that. I'd say they would fail. To free Laertes, you need to know a lot about the prison. Something only Flavius knows. And me. Who's we? Keep your voice down.
Don't worry. I cast a little spell on everyone nearby. They won't hear a thing, and they won't remember us.
Thighs?
Tiberius, please hear me out. Join us in this quest and help us free Laertes from the prison.
Well, how can I refuse an elder goddess? Especially when this request aligns with my own desires. Deal. But let's be careful. If the plan fails, at least the two of you will be in prison right next to Laertes. Flavius will probably kill me on the spot. Ah, look who it is. I just got a message. He needs a full report on Tau. It should help Flavius pick a place for the future prison. He has looked at a couple so far, but one of them has too many wardens of death, and if what happened to Tau is anything to go by, they would just make the prisoner stronger. Could I ask you for a small favor while I'm writing my reports at the research center? My research group needed to finish all of their work in the Milan caves, and then launch a brand new production line at the Palin plant. An important part of the prison complex, Laertes' cage, must be cast on time. We lost contact with them a while ago, but the signal is often spotty in the caves. I just want to make sure we don't miss the deadline.
So, how do you like being a test subject? Does your head hurt? How long did you last? My personal record? 4 seconds.
Requesting
Am I
updated
missing something
instructions.
here?
Please refrain from
Didn't I
rebooting
tell
me
you?
until the operation
I
is
received a
complete.
letter from the lab of some pantheon a while ago. They researched the effects of hypnosis on mortals. It's one of their key areas of research now. The Gargonite invasion, you see.
And what was in the letter?
They needed people with high intelligence quotient, and I was offered to take part in the research.
Oh, experiments.
They said they got some interesting data. Hopefully it will help them.
Outer shell changed successfully. Outer shell changed. Combat efficiency unchanged.
Greetings! Finally, the immortals have responded. Sometimes it seems like the capital has forgotten about us. Do we need any help? Of course we do! We can't do our research when there is scrap metal attacking us. I mean the mechanoids, of course. Some amazing crystals grow in the Myling Caves. We study their properties. Special devices called crystallographs register the changes in their structure during their growth. And you know, the results are remarkable. Well, I'm getting to the point. We wanted to collect the data from the crystallographs, but then one of our scientists discovered a giant mechanoid cube that crashed not too far from here. A rare sight, and still in such a good condition. We were trying to get a closer look when out of nowhere a bunch of mechanoids appeared. We couldn't quite continue our research then, you understand. We had to run. Now I realize that they were trying to... We got away from the mechanoids but didn't have time to collect the data. And none of us will risk going back there now. Someone needs to extract that data and deliver it to Gamma Station as soon as possible. We can't do it remotely since those damn metal creatures damaged the antenna. Now it's little more than an expensive paperweight. There are a total of 3 crystallographs. You need to collect that data before those tin cans get it. Can you do it? That's great!
Updates downloaded. Rebooting the system. Please wait. Initializing attack protocols.
Judging from the collected data, these crystals aren't as simple as they look. They emit energy, but what kind of energy is unknown.
Evasive maneuver failed.
The emanations look like some sort of a signal. What if it contained the knowledge of the ancients? Or maybe mechanoids are using these crystals as transmitters.
Combat log created. Active caution mode. Reminder, regular warranty maintenance required.
We must immediately send this data to the central cabinet. They should be able to decipher it. Who knows what mysteries will unlock?
Analyzing system components. Efficiency 100%. Living organism eliminated. Determining a probable killer.
By the gods! It's Julius and Caesar! They were just trying to defend themselves!
insufficient memory space,